Hey guys, Brad M73 here, and I'm back with issue 6 for Build the Millennium Falcon, or should I say Star Wars Build the Millennium Falcon. This is the subscription-based studio scale model kit from DeAgostini, and so we're on issue 6. I just got my second month in, and got the first part of the cockpit tube, I guess you could say. So that's here. So that's assembled. I think I might actually have to take this back apart to do the next part. So we're going to get started. And first, just as I usually do, look through the magazine. So we've got Dash Rendar's Outrider. Got some information on that. Some more information on Dash Rendar. Some information on Kashyyyk. That's, I think, the planet that Chewbacca is from. The hologame table, or tables. And let's see, no. It kind of explains maybe how it works, theoretically. And some of the characters. And then finally, the actual assembly. So we've got some stickers, we've got the control levers, which this is actually going to wait until probably its own specific episode. I actually don't have my super glue in yet, so I do have to pick up some super glue. And so we'll definitely be assembling the cockpit tubes. And then again, we need super glue to put in one of the little greeblies. So this won't really be a complete issue 6, but we'll come back with maybe like 6.2 or something like that. Oh, and then here we've got the cockpit control panels that go in. So yeah, we have to take the cockpit out. So yeah, we will have to take this out. And then that should really be about it. And then it talks about, you know, the kit bash plantons or greeblies or whatnot. So without further ado, set that over there. And then just going to go ahead and get the bags opened up. I'm just going to spill all the parts out everywhere. Okay, so we've got part of the, come on, focus, there we go. We've got part of the, I think this is where the Kashyyyk or the Dejart game goes, with the couch, and then there's going to be a bunk bed in here. I mean, this is tiny. I mean, look at that. That just fits in my palm. It's a lot smaller than I was anticipating, and there you can see some of the details in there. So I'll probably just, I'm gonna have to either prime or paint this or both, and I'll have to look back at the movie to really see, you know, what colors these need to be, and kind of go from there. I was kind of thinking maybe like a prime and then like a black base coat, and then like a kind of like an aluminum dry brush or something like that on top. So this gets set aside for now. So I will put this back in the bag. Here are the control levers right there for the cockpit, and you can really see that they're really tiny. They will require some precision to cut those out. So anyway, I'm not doing that this episode or this issue, so I'll set those aside. We also have some of the greeblies here. I was actually expecting them. I mean, they do have somewhat of a, come on, focus. There we go. They do kind of have a little bit of a wash, but it's not nearly as much of a wash as I thought they would have. So, so you can see those kind of up close in the bag there. They are really small. I mean, that's, you know, the first joint in my finger, and that's the all the longer that piece is. So yeah, they're pretty darn tiny. So it should be a lot of fun to work with. Probably incredibly panic attack inducing, just because the parts are so horribly small. And then we have the front of the cockpit, which mine actually has a pretty dark wash on it. And it seems like some people who have gone before me in the kit. Oh, there's like these little tabs on. Whoops, sorry. There's some little tabs on the inside here that you have to line up just right. So there have been some people who have said that there's something incorrect about this, and I don't know what that is. I've tried finding some information on it, but I have been pretty unsuccessful. I mean, it looks all right to me. Some people have complained that the upper and the lower portions are different colors. They look. I mean, just looking at the inside, they pretty much look the same color to me. You know, aside from the wash. So I don't know. Really weird. Looks all right to me, guys. And then we have the ring here that I think goes on the back. Trying to see if I can figure out how this goes together. I guess it goes like this. Yeah, it goes, whoops. Goes like this. So that's on there. Bam. Easy beasy. And then we can just kind of test fit this. And I'm really afraid that I am going to do, whoop. It's like right there. It's like right there is where the problem is. Ugh. Alright, so I'm going to take that front piece off. Just trying to look around here. Okay, let's try putting this side in first. Put this other side in and then kind of move around to the opposite. Okay, there we go. That's snapped in. And then this should just go right on the front without too much effort. Yeah, famous last words, right? Oh, snaps right in. Bam! There we go. We have part of a Millennium Falcon. Okay, so next comes these pieces, which we're going to have to take. We're going to have to take this back apart again to get this in. And there's going to be some stickers that are going to line up on the inside of these surfaces. So I'm actually going to go wash these right now to maybe get, in case there's any release agent or anything like that. So I'm going to wash these with dish detergent. I'm going to use some Dawn. Make sure there's no like lotions or anything like that in the soap. And then here are the sticker panels. Focus, please. Come on, focus. There we go. So there's your sticker panels. But to figure out which ways those go in. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I've got my 3 parts washed up here, and see if I can move my camera just a little bit to get hopefully a better viewpoint of the next step here. So I'm going to sit down, and we're going to have to figure out, lay out the instrument panels like this. So Locate these two ribs on each section. These go towards the rear of the cockpit. Okay, so it's talking about these ribs on the back of this piece. Might be difficult to see. So lay that out like this. Lay this piece out like so. And this one out. What? Oh, okay. Phew. I thought I had the two duplicate parts. I was about ready to have a cow. Okay, so those are like that. Now, lay out the instrument panels like this and like this. Okay. Take the first sticker and test fit it before removing the backing paper. The upper end aligns with the centre, C-E-N-T-R-E. So I'm going to assume that they meant center. I think that's the British spelling of the main arch. And while white lines indicate the joints between the flat panels. Oh, and the white lines. Okay. Okay, so we've got to line this up like here. The white lines don't exactly mesh with the pan. Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so I'm going to have to peel this off. That's what happens when you don't have fingernails. Okay. All right, so again, okay. Okay, this goes like this. And this just kind of go, work your way around as you go. Okay. And then I'm assuming that this is going to be like this. And we'll just put that side on. It's not as easy, quite as easy as it looks. Okay. I'm going to kind of leave that one on a little bit loosely because I'm not too convinced about its positioning here. Okay, and the next one's going to go on like this, so just trying to peel this off. Okay, and again, okay, that's going to go. Basically going to go right in like this. Okay. Again, just kind of roll down the. I want to get, make sure that the stickers get back in these creases as I go, because otherwise they, just kind of rounds the sticker out. Okay. All right, not bad, not good. Good enough. All right, and then just line this up again and stick that on like so. Okay. So there we have this piece, I hopefully finished. Like that. Oh man, have I been doing it off camera this whole time? I sincerely hope not, though I am afraid that I might have. So basically these two parts are just kind of like dangling here. And I think, just kind of looking here at the sticker, making sure all this lines up. This is the one that I wasn't really all too happy with. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to kind of hold this sticker in, or hold that out like this, put the plastic right up against there, and then roll the sticker back on. Actually, that fits much better. Okay. All right. So, beep, beep, beep. All right. So next thing is we have to take this completely apart. So take the nose cone off. Take this ring out. And I wonder if I can just snap this in there. I might actually just be able to pop this right up in there, which would be much preferable to taking this whole thing apart. It doesn't really have like a key or anything on it, so yeah, that looks mostly correct there. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to pop this back up in here. I'm trying to be a little bit careful, actually a lot of bit careful, because none of this is glued in yet. Okay. Alright, so I'll just pop those pieces into place, and I should just be able to push that right in. Grab my... Yeah, that's pretty much in there. Alright. All that's in. Alright, so again, the ring piece here, which goes in like so. Oh wait, there is a key on the bottom. Okay. So put the bottom in. Might even be more. Okay, no, we got it. And then put this, and that front part just goes right on there, so it's pretty easy. All right, and let's see here. We've got a section about attaching the control levers. I'm going to wait until a later episode to do that, and then it just tells you how to reassemble the cockpit. So I'm going to actually call this finished for issue number 6. And if we look up closely to this, see, this is parts that'll need to be glued later on. But man, I mean, just that right there feels, you know, pretty considerably heavy. And this thing's supposed to weigh like 24 pounds when it's all complete. All right, so that's finished. Next week, I actually have issues 7 and 8 here already, so I'll give you guys a sneak peek. Next week, we have the flooring. You can kind of see what it's sized like. It's, again, I kind of feel like it's a little bit small, but we've got part of the couch and the bunk here, and then the pads for the bunk. So this, I'm going to need tons of glue for this stuff. And then we also have, well, it's maybe kind of difficult to see, but we've got one of the walls for the passenger hold or the cargo hold, whatever you want to call it. We've got the seat cushions here, some greeblies, and then we have the control panel right there. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start thinking about doing some serious painting here, guys. So we've got those coming up. We can kind of position this. Actually, I had a roll of electrical tape there, and kind of like that so far. So I mean, if you think about just how big this is going to be, I mean, it's going to be like this whole table here is going to be how big this thing is. It's just incredible. All right, guys. Well, thank you very much. Don't forget to hit that like button. Please share. If you haven't done so, please subscribe to my channel for this and many more videos in the Star Wars Build the Millennium Falcon series. And also, if you're into gaming at all, check out my gaming channel as well. You might find something you like. You might not. Who knows? But thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you next week for issue 7. Bye for now. Bye.